30 days without social media. A brutally honest review. I just got back from 30 days without social media, and I'm not gonna lie, it was awesome. The first week or so was kind of rough. I found myself constantly reaching for my phone, opening it. There were moments where I wanted to check my phone but could unsee because it was on airplane mode. But after a while, those feelings went away, and I started to feel better about myself. I started to feel more motivated to do things, to go places, to meet people. It was like I was living in the moment. What I am saying is that we should all take a step back and evaluate how much time we're spending on it and how it's affecting our lives. Maybe you'll find that it's not as bad as you think. Maybe you'll find that it's not as good as you think. Either way, I think it is important to take a break and see what it's like to live without it. You might be surprised at how much better your life can be. I wasn't constantly documenting it or trying to get the perfect angle for an Instagram post. I was just living. Delete those apps, block those websites, and take a break from social media. You deserve it. We all do. Let us know how it goes for you. We'll see you in the next video. Peace. Scrolling for a few minutes and then putting it down. I had so many ideas for content because I spent the month actually living instead of just filming and editing videos. I also noticed that when I did come across social media, like when I was watching TV or scrolling through YouTube, I was less likely to get sucked into the vortex of pointless videos and mindless scrolling. I was more intentional with my time, and I used it to actually watch videos that were educational or entertaining, not just mindless garbage. I had a whole new perspective on things. I was more creative, more motivated, and more inspired than I'd been in months. But then something interesting happened. After about a week or so, my thumb would start hurting because I wasn't used to not swiping on Tinder anymore. That's right. For 30 days, I decided to quit all social media. No Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter, no TikTok, no Snapchat, nothing. And I gotta say, it was one of the best decisions I've made in a while. The more I thought about it, the more it made sense. I was spending way too much time on social media, and I knew I needed to make a change. So I deleted all my social media apps and blocked the websites on my browser. I wanted to see what it would be like to live without them for 30 days. And let me tell you, it was life-changing. For the first few days, I felt a little bit bored. And when I came back to LA, but it wasn't all bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that social media is bad or that you should quit cold turkey. So what are you waiting for?